Today's video is all about skincare for different ages. Our skin changes as we grow, and our skincare needs also change right along with it. So today's video, I really wanted to go over from teenage years right past age 50, what types of things we should look out for and what types of things we should be incorporating into our skincare routine as a result. When most of us think of our teenage years and problematic skin, the first thing that comes to mind is likely acne. Now, for me personally, it wasn't my teenage years that my dog seems to really want to be in the video today, so you may as well just come up and say hi to everyone. Hello. And then off you go. So now you've met Sugar. I actually didn't have my worst skin in my teenage years as many people do. I actually dealt with the worst acne and inflammation in my late 30s and early 40s, and that's because I have rosacea. My skin is combination sensitive prone, rosacea prone, also dehydrated because of my age. I'm 48 for reference. But for teenagers, it's often acne that they're looking to target in their skincare routine. So whether you are a teen watching this or you're an adult that has teenagers living in the house, this section of the video is for you. The first thing is really to get a great nighttime skincare routine in place, and that should involve using a cleanser to make sure that your skin is well cleansed at the end of the day, and your skin type and primary skin issues really at any age should determine what cleanser you choose for your skin. So if you or your teen has really normal or balanced skin, you can really choose your cleanser based on your budget and your preference. However, if acne is a concern, then choosing a cleanser with either salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide in it is a great option to make sure that those pores are really getting unclogged during the cleansing process. It goes without saying, if you're dealing with excessive acne, you may need to consult with a dermatologist or a doctor in order to get some prescription strength topical solutions or even oral medication. But essentially, starting a nighttime skincare ritual routine will actually form some great skincare habits that will carry you through your teenage years right into adulthood. In your 20s, your skin is in your prime, so just revel in it. Know that this is like really, really good years of your life when it comes to your skin, because even if you have sun damage, it isn't necessarily presenting itself yet. For many, the acne-plagued years of the teenage years are behind them, and the 20s are just kind of the best skin that you've experienced with little to no effort. However, it's really important to start a skincare routine that will maintain those skincare benefits. I think it's a really good way to think about skincare in your 20s. How can I maintain what I have now for as long as I possibly can? This is where a more dedicated skincare routine can really begin. So start with a cleanser that really suits your skin type, and you might want to incorporate a toner to get some great hydration levels into your skin. It's of course always important to moisturize, to lock in hydration in your skin, and moisturized, hydrated skin just looks more healthy regardless of what age you are. Additionally, it's really important to use a daily sunscreen as the last step in your morning skincare routine so that you are not getting any hyperpigmentation, age spots, and the other ramifications of sun damage as you progress through your 30s, 40s, 50s, and beyond. In my opinion, it's actually a great age to start using peptide serums. Peptide serums don't have a lot of the same efficacy and research behind them as retinoids do, which we'll talk about in a decade or so. But I think they can be really good because they have great hydrating properties. They also help to target the look of your fine lines and wrinkles and are easy to incorporate into your skincare routine. And that's because collagen starts to deplete in our skin, according to the experts, in our mid to late 20s. It hardly even had enough time to be in our skin to have to start leaving it. And regular exfoliation is also a great idea to incorporate in your skincare routines in your 20s. For me, I use an AHA or an alpha hydroxy acid once a week. My preference is to use exfoliating acids, and I've done a full video explaining everything about acids, so I'll link it at the end of this one in case you're new to that type of exfoliation. But truly, exfoliating regularly helps to get rid of all that surface dead skin and debris on the surface layers of your skin and actually reveals smoother, brighter, glowy looking skin underneath. So definitely something you can start in your 20s and carry through to the rest of the decades we're going to talk about. Starting a retinoid for anti-aging can also be considered as well. But let's jump into our 30s. As you get into your 30s, your skin may start to show the signs of aging. You may start to see some crow's feet around your eyes, some beautiful age spots or hyperpigmentation on your skin, from the time you spent in the sun without your sunscreen. This is the age group that it really starts to sort of come to the surface and be noticeable. So I would recommend starting a vitamin C serum in your 30s. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant, and so that's why I like to use a vitamin C in my morning skincare routine. Antioxidants help to prevent free radical damage that your skin is exposed to from the environment throughout the day. Incorporating an antioxidant like a vitamin C, actually in combination with your daily sunscreen, has been shown to actually boost the effects of sun protection for your skin. So that's another reason why I like to have my vitamin C serums in my morning routine. You may also want to start incorporating a moisturizing eye cream, or just making sure that you're bringing your moisturizer up and around your eyes, showing some special love and attention to your eyes, because as I said, you're going to start to see the signs of aging there because of our dynamic wrinkles. When we laugh and smile and do all the expressions we do throughout the day, the repeated action of those cause the skin to wrinkle and fold in that area, and the eyes is definitely one area that we see that a lot. For me, I also have very pronounced laugh lines, but I like to think that's because I'm laughing a lot. I've just done a video on how to apply concealer on your under eye area to make your skin look smoother and not kind of cake into your fine lines and wrinkles, so I'll link that one at the end of this video in case you missed it as well. And starting a retinoid in your 30s is a really good practice. If you are unsure about retinoids, trepidatious on how to start or when to start a retinoid, don't worry, I've got you covered. I did a really deep dive into everything retinoids in a really good video that I say it's good because I did it. You may think it's terrible, but I'll link it at the end of this video, and it goes over the difference between retinols, retinals, retinaldehyde, tretinoin, retinoic acid, all things retinoids, which I know when I first started getting into retinoids, I found very confusing. Which brings us to your 40s, which of course you're going to see the deepening of your fine lines and wrinkles. I'm a good case study in that. Your skin elasticity starts to fade, and so you really need to absolutely be incorporating a retinoid into your skincare routine in your 40s. I actually only started using a retinoid in my 40s. I wish I had started earlier, but I just wasn't into skincare back then. Retinoids are derivatives of vitamin A and have been used for decades to treat things like acne, hyperpigmentation, the look of fine lines and wrinkles. Not only can they prevent the signs of aging, but they can also reverse the signs of aging. And the best part is they have the clinical research and efficacy studies standing behind them to actually prove that that's the case. Retinoids work by increasing your skin cell turnover and inducing collagen production in the skin, which in turn helps to reduce the look of your fine lines and wrinkles. Overall, just giving your skin a more healthy, even tone, texture, and more youthful looking appearance. When it comes to incorporating retinoids into your skincare routine, my philosophy is always to start low and slow with a lower strength percentage retinol, and slow, incorporating it just once a week to see how your skin will tolerate it, because retinoids, as great as they are, can also be very irritating to the skin. So overdoing it doesn't give you immense benefits. It actually could give you a lot of irritation. Just avoid using them in combination in the same skincare routine as other active ingredients that could really intensify the irritation. For example, your acid exfoliation. I use my retinoids in my evening skincare routine because I prioritize my vitamin C in my morning skincare routine, as I already explained. Which brings us to age 50 and beyond. Essentially, you're going to see more of the signs of aging in your 50s. Your skin becomes thinner, more delicate. You may be more prone to sensitivity, whereas you never had been before. Also, your skin has a harder time holding on to the hydration. Your skin may be more prone to transepidermal water loss. So what you want to do is make sure that you're looking for skincare products and ingredients that are perhaps fragrance-free, therefore less irritating for the skin or less potential for irritation for the skin. But also you want to look for hydrating products and be sure that your skincare routines are incorporating thicker, richer moisturizers, perhaps ceramides in the formulation to really lock in that hydration and prevent that water loss from happening. You may want to also incorporate facial oils into your skincare routine. Incorporating face oils into my skincare routine over the past couple of years has been really really great for my skin as well. And this is of course on top of all the other things we've talked about in terms of your vitamin C serum, your retinoids, exfoliating regularly, and of course a daily sunscreen and an eye cream. There are a lot of eye creams that either have peptides in them that really focus on those fine lines and wrinkles, or even eye creams that are formulated with retinol in them so that they really target the sensitive area around your eyes, because sometimes if you take your retinoid up and around your eyes, your delicate skin there won't tolerate it well. I'll show you a picture here of what my eyes look like when I did that. So I have to stick to eye creams and serums that are really specifically formulated for around the eye. Remember, it's never too early or never too late to get into skincare. You can jump into the game at any age, and I hope this video sort of helps to give you a sense of what might be great products or options to choose depending on the age you're at. Let me know in the comments what products you started using and sort of what age you were at when you started using them, and drop any other tips and tricks you have in the comments below. The community in there really learns from each other, and I love that. Thanks everybody for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous day.